Hello and welcome back to our Communist Germany campaign, and I've got to admit, so far we're doing pretty good. And we're kind of, sort of prepping for war with the Allies, not really, because we don't have really got an incentive to attack them right now. However, there are things. Right, oh, wait, we got cancelled because of that due to... Oh, that sucks. Because Poland actually owns Warsaw, which is a little bit annoying. There are ways. Methods. Everything like that. Yeah, that's that. Okay, yep, I am back mentally where I think I need to be. So, yeah, let's train. I know we don't have the panzers for it, but that's beside the fucking point right now. I just want to get them in the list. Finland rejects Soviets' demands, so we gotta probably go to war with Finland. See what Finland does. Do the Allies strike in? No good. Seems that the entire Comintern joined into the war. Not a big surprise that that happens, but you know. So good to know that it did happen. There's an Estonian People's Republic. What's up? I'm already in that war, but sure. Sure, we'll go to war twice. Really, there are 2 wars in Finland. Okay. It just involves the entire Comintern. Like, I get it, Finland. Normally you would be able to do quite a lot, might piece the shit out of it, but it is only 1942, and still white peace, that's... Hey! Czechoslovak Union! They left the Allies, they joined the Comintern. Great. That are the results that we're looking for. Also means they can shift the army here to a more logical location, which is right here. And then they have a they can cut off Austria. Right, gotta improve oil processing. That should fix our oil issue. I don't know if that's gonna help me. Is there anything else that I really want right now? 943 is not around yet. We've got this done. I don't use any of this. We can get really early support, but that seems a bit redundant. Let's get the rocket artillery upgrades. And then we're not at 42, so we get these upgrades here as well. Alright, let's take a look at our tank divisions for a second. Okay, we have room for 1 more artillery piece here. Kind of take a look at how we're gonna do that. We're 942, right? We can go for early Panthers. They will arrive at the start of 1943. No, there's other research here more important, so that's not going to bother with going ahead of time on those things. MP43, which to me looks like an MP44, but is there a difference between those? MP43 is more commonly, yeah, it's the STG-44. So another destination, MP43 and MP44. First assault rifle. October 1943 was one of the... Let's get a picture here of it. Can you imagine the entire German army being equipped with these things? Like, we had... at the start of the war, you had rifles. And you had... machine guns, like light machine guns, medium machine guns, or a squad support machine guns, or LAWs, light assault weapon. Is that it? Anyway, no, and support automatic weapon, SAW it is. Anyway, imagine, you know, the first army in the world to be running around with that kind of weaponry and power. Infantry equipment designer. I hope that still applies retroactively. Don't think so. You know what? Let's change that then. I would love to have my Mouser logo on those. It's just weapons and equipment research time. They're gonna go down, but if it doesn't act retroactively, it's not as useful, I think. Czechoslovakian Union. We don't need to boost anymore here, so we can cancel boosting popularity there, and we can just focus on Portugal. Let the Netherlands join in is probably a smart one. As you can see, we are mostly focusing on getting people into the common term, just as much bodies into here. I think we still got to go war for this thing, the Balkans, but yeah. Wait, is this United Kingdom took fucking Albania? Bastards. Hellenic Republic. Let me check your... Yeah, it's the Ludi ethos. Our rocket artillery upgrade is here though. Got better rocket artillery. Woo! Let's get the MP44. Hopefully it gets the thingy. I don't think it does, but whatever. It's completely irrelevant, to be honest. So we can stop trading with the Dutch East Indies, and we can trade a little bit less with Venezuela. I'm actually gonna take one more from the Soviet Union. And there we go. Ah, that explains some of the oil we've been getting. Let's take a look. What are we at? 9, so you are still 1 that needs to go there. And then we're gonna set up a new fleet, so 5 and another 5, and both of you will be deployed here in Schleswig-Holstein. That reminds me, I want to up this harvest to the max. We need the oil back, of course, and the tungsten. There we go. Okay. Both of these are not really a worry for me. There literally is nothing here. Well, we can expand the naval dockyards. Let's do that real quick. Hey, we got another paratrooper. Why don't you go in the top order? We've got more incoming? Yeah, it's receiving training. Seems just for the Kingdom of Romania. Well, it seems we're gonna go to war with the Allies then. It's probably... Wait, partisan suppression? How does that get you... Probably just got the claims on Serbia. Let's see, what are we looking at in shift? AI is definitely not... No, it sees... I don't know, it might see Raj as its most important front. Romania, how much... Yeah, you are powerful. You're not a small backwards nation that is just... happens to be part of the Allies. My countries are not really being hit that well. Panzer leader. Panzer expert? No, what do we else got? Motorized and mechanized. No, Panzer expert then. Reinforcement speed, that's not really useful. Hey, do we get our upgraded equipment for that? Let's get our guys some better stats here. Then we're gonna take a look at Romania. Rejects Soviet demands of declared war on the Kingdom of Romania. What the fuck did just happen? That must have been a British troop, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, one sole British soldier happened to be on that soil. Soviets are attacking. Are the Allies fully responding? Yeah, so let's join this war as well. France is hopefully going to take care of that. Stop training. So yeah, we're now at war with the Allies. I was thinking that I might be the one that gets us into trouble, but it seems that it's not me for once. It is the AI. And again, it is the AI that usually has the tendency to do these things. Weekly war support is a good thing right now. I'm already in this war, don't worry. So our forces are now prepping to enter. And first territories have been captured. Okay, we need to switch up the navy. Towards the channel, Baltic subs. Change to ATL subs. So 20 left. Opa Kriegsmarine moving enough. And then we just make a... So we gotta just take this out, this entire region here. Oh, you guys don't have orders, so that makes very little sense for you to commit to an attack. Go. There we go. If we can push through here, then we'll use our... we can focus on England. Taking them out. Now, I think the Soviet Union, with all these new puppets, might have enough to get everything done. Italian what war? There's only one war, right? Soviet-Romanian war. Are you fighting like a different war? Wouldn't be surprising if you did, somehow. Wait, weird war with Bulgaria, but you're trying to improve relations with Bulgaria. I just... Look, mate. Look. That seems a bit stupid. But oh well. My medium tanks are doing actually fairly well. I have medium tanks in reserve. That explains a bit. Even though I just... air production just somehow ceased being important for some reason. What did I have a message about these strategic bombers? We got Panzerfausts for the infantry, so we got more heart attack there. This is all up to date. Let's get our engineering divisions going. So we managed to get the split in Romania, or Greater Romania, or the Kingdom of Romania, whatever it is nowadays. Our tanks are not going to be much use in the attacks on Yugoslavia, so I think for now, yeah, so we reached the border. Gonna reassign this bit right here and give a specific spear point to strike towards Bucharest. Alright, that's not great. Let's see. You've got anything? Infantry expert. Great. You have nothing yet. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, you have something. Infantry expert. Great. You have nothing. You got nothing interesting. What do you have for me? You're still trying to get your hands around panzer leadering. And I don't expect you to have anything to begin with. Just drop the rear attack now. Okay, my guys will be dropping in backward here soon. I don't have aerial control of the region. That's surprising. That should allow me to do it. Even though it's purely bombing that I'm doing. Let's see. Nope, they seem to be... If they just go, where are they? No, they're not going. Why not? Ships in low strength. We just hit the British fleet, I think. Yeah. This was what I was afraid of. Can my battleships do the damage necessary? Bismarck is retreating. Hindenburg is retreating. Some more dockyard facilities. Okay, that's all about naval effort I can get out of this, so... Okay. Big brutal war, Austrian Soviet Republic. Okay. Managed to get some weird shit going on. However, it seems the Belgian attack is not going as well as I had hoped. Okay, okay, you guys are clearly not in the mood to do anything, so could you please protect my border here and assist with those attacks? Okay, how are we looking for the tank corps? This is grassland, okay. So the reason we take that long, oh holy shit. Commander skill, country, entrenchment. Look at the Air Force here, are we doing good enough? Let's see, okay, can we get the bombers to just bomb England and perform just nighttime bombing? Nighttime bombing, there we go. This battle's definitely not going my way. I wish I could tell my fleet just retreat. Prepare now. I should put them on do not engage. I should ask them to want to dig in. You know what? Let's be smart about my bomber usage. Bomb Belgium. Tanks are pushing in. Good. What are we missing? Mechanized and motorized artillery. Really? That it? Okay, now that's fine. We got some in stock. Current rate, we are gaining mechanized, and we are not getting motorized artillery though. That's fine. Tanks seem to be successful in their efforts so far. That's always a good thing. So if we can capture this one, we'll have less of an aerial presence capable to do. Tanks are also, yeah, they're doing pretty good. They just broke through. All right. Let's just make the breach that we're looking for. Rest. Really? We're losing? I think you forget that none of you can actually pierce this guy. Oh well. Yeah, this will be the point where getting the commanders that we wanted to, the army logistics, definitely gonna pick our own Rommel up now because my tank force is starting to really make an impact in the grand scheme of things. Alright, let's get through there. Okay, I need my tanks in Belgium, I think. Can I tell my bombers to just also start bombing, if possible, any Belgian forces there? This is being a bit of a brutal war, though. I want to take a look at how many losses that I've had so far. Get in here. 200,000. Mostly Romania. Can I always see total losses? See how much we have. 200,000 of them, so we killed more Romanians than we've lost. Well, that's at least a good one.
Abstand halten.
Export on that fight. I'm kind of saddened that we still need to use my tanks slightly more sporadically than I would like them. But this is just kind of the risk you have with tank production. They're expensive machines, so. They did manage to do a very nice break there. I'm kind of glad that we managed to pick up Czechoslovakian Union before anything else. Yep, just assist that attack. Tanks are just doing so fucking good. Can I support this one? We just gotta change the battle mode. When this tank comes in here, it's a guaranteed win, because these guys cannot penetrate. 0 of the enemy's divisions can penetrate my armor. Great. And these aren't just, these are only Panzer Force. Oh, goody. The United Kingdom is dying in naval invasion as usual. Can I just keep on convoy raiding? What do I just do? Only 6 of my battleships remains. Okay. Anything interesting on you? Infantry expert. Great. And logistical wizards is also really good.
Greift weiter an. Bereit. Befehle.
Hey, you got something new? How are you looking? Your infantry leader done. Let's stick with what you are for now. That's good. Alright, we just need to get Bucharest under control, and we'll take to the end of Romania, which makes this probably fall partially. MPs! Woo! Industry. Not that interesting, to be honest. Do we need more industry? At least this gives me some more factory output, which is always good, so let's pick that up. Let's get better infantry equipment. How are we looking actually in infantry equipment? Still got 54k in the bank. Just mostly mechanized and motorized is going to be a problem. So motorized, walker artillery, mechanized. There we go. Alright, now it's time for Bulgaria. I think I'm just gonna tell my tanks to occupy this here. Just delete these orders. Go for this and then just strive for Sofia.
Angetreten. Zuhören.
Go. Hopefully that gives us enough room to stop you from attacking. Like France, you are incompetent, aren't you? You're just never gonna be a good ally unless you are part of the Allies. Is that the short of it? Army logistics, because I do have some supply/attrition issues, which I wanted to get rid of. Alright, just strikes in everywhere. There we go. German panzers advancing straight through everything. Not a chance. To the point where a communist Turkey would be a nice addition, but okay. So we managed to push it to England out of there. How's Portugal doing? Portugal is getting close to being communist. This is gonna be the tungsten farm of what we need. We have no weirdness going on in any of the colonies, right? No. Don't expect it to. No, they're all sticking with their so you're not technically on the communist side of things. However, you seem to have some invasion here. Or you are mostly just protecting your home island. Because it's the only thing it has to do is protecting the home islands. Something's happening. Nope, it's just the game trying to catch up. Okay. British Raj will probably fall considering the amount of forces that they potentially have against them. So, yeah, just getting through the Balkan here is going to be a great opportunity for us. Might just change the production there as well. Encryption. What are we building currently? Just infrastructure? Okay. I want some more military factories, so let's take a look. 100% here, 100% here, 100% here. There we go. This is built. How are we on civilian? Pretty good. Okay, the literally problem still is just mechanized and motorized artillery. Yeah, it's a bit saddening, to be honest. Well, we're losing a lot of infantry equipment today. We still have a lot banked up. Production is okay-ish. This is the point where, like, this is why I, by the way, took the attrition thing. Because we do suffer a lot of attrition, which is just a waste of equipment, to be honest. Okay, so probably French communists. What? See, this is why I genuinely despise France. They're such a weak fucking nation. They still exist, right? But they are now... They've died to Belgium, basically. This will probably not be as bad, but let's just get the tanks over here. There's already a great point where you join in the common term. Bulgaria capitulated, so that's at least cleaned up. Apparently we have no longer got a solid front line, so redistribute along the Allied line down towards Athens. Let's do a quick, nope, not a start exercise. I don't know if command power. Oh well, what do we have? Decisions, more propaganda against Belgium. Yeah, let's get some more war support. It's not a bad thing. Alright, so... Your orders remain. Yours to kind of change, though. I'd have to see what happens with these Russian forces. They look not be in a great spot. However, so... There is still Mediterranean control. We really need to get the Republic of Spain in here. However, I cannot invite them to the faction. Because I'm not faction leader. Yugoslavia capitulated. Yeah, we're now in the cleanup stages here. And I hope that, you know, the AI is capable of holding. So I'll just take care of huge-ass Belgium. Alright, you're still arriving here. That will work. Just gonna quickly connect this corridor here. Just to ensure that these forces don't get wiped out unnecessarily. You know, maintain life in all forms possible, preferably. Alright, we just need a lot more oil, and we can't get it from Venezuela, so... It's gonna drain the Soviet Union. Perfect, just barely got enough. Kind of also means that we might need to invest a little bit more in getting the oil infrastructure up and running in our own country. Yeah, let's get this asshole out. There we go. Okay, they will do fine.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken! Angetreten!
All these attacks are going well except for this one here. shame, but okay. Nope, that just goes on that as well. Add support in here. Add support from here. Alright, just kick them out. Get rid of them. Hopefully Italy is capable of defending their own flipping territory for once. So, we only have 6 battleships right now, right? Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna put all of these, for now, just in the Kriegsmarine. A lot of tungsten all of a sudden. Oh, we're gaining land here. That explains a bit why. Colombia, Dutch East Indies. That should be... No, because it's still got closed off. Iran? It probably is also a naval route, but whatever. Yeah, okay, so... I don't know how much I've stashed around here, but just... Get that done, will you please? Okay, it looks like Soviets are assisting everywhere. How are you looking on manpower? 2.9 million. Not as much. A lot. Okay. But I think we still got the advantage in manpower number. Let's take a look at the amount of fielded armies, actually. It would be an interesting thing. We have about twice their manpower fielded. However, we did lose France, which is a little bit annoying. What do we want to do? I want to get Belgium out of the war, to be honest. So I'm gonna stop our efforts here. I'm gonna add them in here. And push for the Belgian coast and just adjust this slightly. You go up, and No, I can't. Okay. See what we can do there. Okay, that's being cleaned up. This is being cleaned up. Way too much army stacked over here, by the way. It's just not funny anymore. Green. Okay, just clean this up, will you? Thank you. I don't know if they're retreating away or we're actually killing them. Okay, so you cannot do that. Okay, that's a bit annoying. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. This has one advantage, that we have a pretty fun front line. We can just destroy allied trooping. But that's about it. That's the only advantage I can think of so far. Oh, on the top of my head. Kinda glad we have medium tanks just being stockpiled. Rocket artillery is being stockpiled. Not a large number though. How much am I losing? 0.7 a day. That's doable. Okay, get another 5 in here. Get another 15 in here. I'm gonna take a look at that. Let's see how we're looking on 48k. No. Okay, we're pretty good on this one. Get another 5 in here. We're gonna put in another 5 here. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. This seems to be enough for now. Sure, the tungsten is getting in. Portugal. Alright. Okay, so we're liberating France again. Good. My tanks seem to be making short work of the defense of the Belgians. So that's also... Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Just need to clean up a little bit. So you go there, you guys over here. This is definitely not annoying. Okay, I'll let the AI clean this up. Hopefully we can just get rid of this bit soon-ish. Let's grab the bombers. Let's grab the bombers. Put them in here. Tell them to fly over Greece. They can always reach it from there as well. Luxembourg capitulated. Good. Just bomb Greece to hell, and you can do day-night bombing again. Italy is being Italy. It's being not 100% reliable, which is always great when they are like that. Let's get a field hospitals because we're grinding a lot. Field hospitals and logistics, I think is going to be important. However, bombing Greece to Kingdom Come is probably gonna deliver me to victory. Yes, I just made a flipping reference. Jesus, my brain sometimes. It's a very bad one as well. Alright, let's get that killed. Seems to be the it's India once again pulling the weight for the allies. A lot of Indian soldiers during the Second World War. Like, the amount of them was insane comparatively. Like there were, I think, well, not in comparatively there were not, but I think the amount of Indians might be the most enlisted soldiers or forced enlistment. I actually don't know. I believe it was. Somebody told me that. I suppose you don't believe everything. Amount of Indian soldiers during the during World War II. There we go. India, World War II. Let's see. How many? There's a lot. Italy. Doesn't have any numbers really. A lot of campaigns, but not any actual numbers. It's a little bit sad. Where did you guys stack up both on this one? And I'll tell you, Rommel, to just hold the line. Communist Netherlands. Is it worth it? Not right now, though. First Portugal. Okay, we are definitely ramming through here. It's not going to be long before Greece is going to buy the farm. Soviet Union is doing well. Hey, you know, Germany for once is winning the Second World War. It's all because they're not fascist. They're fighting for the people here. People. Right. Get your ass to here. And we need to start getting control over the aerials around. Jesus Christ. I might need to ramp up production on those. But we'll see how we're going to do that. For now, production is looking good. Tungsten again. Right. Paratroopers got it even better. I just need a landing point. That's it. That's all I need. Just getting boots on the ground, and then we'll probably be able to enforce enough firepower, hopefully, the channel to do this. Alright, you are allowed to engage. However, I don't really want you to right now. I don't know what the British fleet situation is. 139. France has 1. USA has 48. Soviet Union has 37. So we don't have a naval superiority. Neither do we have aerial superiority, because that is actually both then. Now, we could consider both a issue. So I probably have to get that fixed at some point. Okay, that's getting cleaned up. That's getting cleaned up. We're cleaning up Greece. Get it? Unassigned divisions. Oh yeah, I've got a paratrooper. Woo! So yeah, considering our knowledge currently, this is the most logical option. I still, it's good. It's still called the good Beatles grades. These guys have been haven't been that for the longest time. For the longest time. Drop from the same airport. Drop to the north of it, and then we'll take Dover. Will work, I guess. Has to. Well, doesn't really has to, but you know, it would be nice. 943. So okay, 943. There we go. So we're mostly focusing on infantry again. I always love it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go full tanks. I never do. It's just so flipping expensive if you want to do it.
Zuhören.
Just assist this one out. Our losses so far haven't been that great. Mostly so, yeah, we lost a lot, but it's not that much. We lost about the same as England. I don't really know how much the English have been fighting.
Befehle.
But
Ihre Befehle.
all right, green. Fallback line. Not in the water, please. There we go.
Bereit.
Light blue or teal.
Befehle.
And you guys.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Just get this. So France has been liberated. That's pretty nice. We've got some sole English troop there.
Befehle.
That means these guys are basically the ones that we wish we could power drop in tanks. Oh boy, yeah, go home. Do not engage. Do not engage. I repeat. These guys have gotten experience though. Holy shit. Like their battleships, they're doing pretty good, but right now it's not ideal yet. They will completely destroy, by the way, whatever they meet. However, they still have probably a advantage in the amount of battleships they did. Like 6 battleships versus 5. Yeah, we're gonna be both on do not engage. We're gonna go home. We're repair now. Cancellors, get the fuck out of there. Let's see, we sunk some shit here. We sunk a lot of shit there. And we might want to start naval bombing. Oh my god, this is a big battle. We lost another battleship. We sunk a lot of the enemy shit, so guess that's a good thing. Genius armor, good. Ground support, need to be fascist. All weather or air reformer. Probably all weather, I guess. Large ships and low strength. Yeah, where's the rest of that? We're down to 4. Really? What happened to the other? It's gone. It's just completely died. Alright, so this is the Kriegsmarine now. Ugh. Need that. Okay, that's not great, to be honest. Yeah, deploy to the Kriegsmarine. Thing is, right, it gotta take a fucking while to just produce all these ships. That's the thing, my biggest concern right now, that we won't get there. So Air Force is the way to go. Atlantic Republic capitulated. Great, just clean up on aisle 4.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, we just need to clean up what's remnant, as yeah, what we consider remnants here. Yeah, even U.S. forces are. No. Can I get that army to attack here?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Go. Makes a lot more sense.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle.
Go, clean this up. Jeez.
Achtung!
Russians are really doing well. There we go.
Bereit!
Unable to attack for various reasons, because enemy fleets been blocking it. That's annoying. So we cannot clean this up fully. However, we can bomb these divisions to hell. So I guess that's something. However, I am gonna move my bombers away. Get them on port strike duty. I think that's only these guys, so they will be flying above the channel. These guys are flying above southern England. The airfield here still has a couple of... So we're actually not that good on fighters. For areas priority with the channel. Okay, let's shift production a little bit. A little bit less on tanks, because we don't need them as much anymore. We're gonna just increase fighter production and strategic bombers. A little bit less on these as well. These can go back to this. These can go. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I like this, so just go for here. It's gonna shift our trade a little bit. We can stop trading with Iran. A little bit less from you. Okay, so we're bombing now in the channel. Good. As long as we can keep bombing in the channel and engaging their fleets and gain aerial superiority eventually, we will be fine. How long is it going to take to repair these ships? 23rd of May 1943. That's going to take an ass ton of time. That's to be expected. I am going to take decisive battle. Also, what I probably should do is dedicate some research to battleship attack and everything like that. There's just a lot of shit that we need to do right now, and it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Decline, I don't want expeditionary forces. Let's see, did you get any experience throughout the entire ordeal? You did. Are you an infantry leader now? Yep, let's get your infantry expert badge. You didn't. You did. Infantry expert. Oh yeah. What did you get? Infantry expert? Very nice. You already were one, I think. Did you get anything? Nope. Okay. Neither did the two of you, I think. I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. Czechoslovakia was all kinds of expeditionary forces. Alright, so we are the Atlantic Wall. Not really what I had in mind, but we, in theory, let's see, if we look at the naval map here, how much... We know there's 3 enemy ships. That's it? I have 1 more Battleship 3 incoming. I kind of want to get some more experience with battleships before I'm gonna go. And also, I don't want to risk losing my paratroopers right now. So let's just see if we can actually land on Dover. Just end with a bang this week. Southern England, we don't have enough aerial cover there. So... yeah, we just lost some of the aerial cover in that region. How much do we have here? Like almost full control. Okay. Naval, that's not. So we're gonna switch to fleet in being. And from there on, we're gonna just go down this path. That's it, because there's only carriers and battleships. The only things we're gonna build anyway, so... we're at 47 minutes, so 48. So I'm actually going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.